Exploring the end city.
I see the player you mean.
Moji 35.
Soto 2008. Wait a minute. Wait. This is Minecraft. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. Ooh, we're talking about me and everybody else. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. Whoa. We are part of the game.
Whoa, little boy.
Minecraft's inner lore. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It gave up for like 2 months.
Wait, guys, you got the egg, right?
It is reading our thoughts as though they were with words on the screen. So they know we're in a game.
I see the player.
Who does? Who knows we're in a game?
Blue people. That is how it shows to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of the game. Words make a wonderful interface. Very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. The only reality behind my screen is wires. They used to hear voices before players can read. Back in the days when those who did not play called players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powers and by demons. I don't really get this.
Did you know
Why did this player dream? I can press continue, by the way. This player dreamed of sunlight. This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed and created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha!
The original interface, 1 million years old, and it still works. But what about the structure did this player create? In the reality behind the screen.
It worked with a million others to sculpt a true world in the fold of the whatever the heck that is, and created a for the. I cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet achieved the highest level that it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of the game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes
through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind.
But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. Shh. Sorry.
Of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is a part of its own private task. You cannot interfere.
Is that it? No. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they're building true words in the reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a true connection in a while, I want to help them speak the word they fear.
It reads our thoughts.
Oh, this sounds really deep.
Wait, so what happened?
Shh. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them, this world you take for truth is merely for, and I wish to tell them that they are in the neo something. They see so little of reality in their long dream.
And yet they play the game.
But it would be so easy to tell them. We don't get it either, dude. Too strong for the stream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living. Just don't do that loud.
Just because.
Shh. I will not tell the player how to live. The player
is growing restless.
Okay, I'm muting this.
I will tell the player a story. Oh, this is but not the truth. Can you stop talking? I swear.
Batman, can you share play?
but not the truth.
That means share play.
No, a story that contains the truth safely
share play.
in a cage of words. Not the naked truth that can burn over any distance.
Naked. Wait, what?
That means share
Hey,
play.
chill.
Give it a body again.
Did we die? Again?
Wait, is Brandon talking?
Yes. Player.
Wait, Brandon's talking?
No.
Oh, because he has like
Use
that,
its name. It would have been Blue Gato. I don't know. Soto 2008. Player of games.
I mean,
No, it's not player of all games, it's just it's player of games. Good.
No, he's not talking. Start the share play again.
So, is it gonna actually tell us the story? I hope it just ends there. I think that's it. No, take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air, respawn in the long dream. There you are. Your body touching the universe again. At the very point as you stepped through, you were separate. You were separate things, as though we are separate things.
Who are we?
We
Once
were
we
separate.
were called the spirit of the mountain. Father, Son, Mother, Moon, ancestral
Take that,
spirit,
fuck
animal
that.
spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, then gods, demons, angels, poltergees, aliens, extraterrestrials,
Extraterrestrials.
extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The words change. We do not.
We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you.
Oh, God.
You are looking at us now through your
What am I
skin
thinking
and
of, universe?
your eyes. And why does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you to see you, player, to know you, and shh, and know to be known? I shall tell you a story.
Once upon a time, there's a player.
The player was you. Soto, my gato, blue gato. I hope
Told my mojo.
it's gonna take us like 10 years to get through this, but yeah, just keep on reading for the video.
The 7
Sometimes-
is self-human on the thin crust of the spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled a ball of blazing glass that was 330,000 times more massive than it. They were so far apart that light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was information from a star, and it could burn your skin from 150 million kilometers away.
This is like the history of the Earth, but okay. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of the world that was flat and infinite. The sun was a square of white. The days were short. There was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience.
Sometimes players dreamed it was a loss in the story.
Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things in other places. Sometimes these dreams were disturbing. Sometimes were very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke up from that one dream into another, and then woke up from that into a third.
Sometimes the player dreamed it watched words on a screen. Let's go back.
The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms. She drank and ate and inhaled. Oh God, she's eating me! And the woman assembled the player in her body. Oh, so that's how that works.
And the player awoke from the warm, dark world of its mother's life into a long dream.
So it's pretty much telling us the story of life in Minecraft version. And the player was
a new story, never told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was the new program, never run before, generated by a source code. You're a billion years old. And the player was a new human, never alive before, made from nothing but milk and milk.
Man, that's very... Love is like a lot of it then. Because I don't want to be mostly milk. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but liquids or milk and love, I guess. Wait, let's go further back. The 7 billion atoms. Wait, let me read this. Atoms of the player's body were created long before this game in the heart of the star. So the player too is information from a star, and the player moves through a story which is a forest of information printed by a man called Julian on a flat infinite world created by a man called Marcus that exists inside this small private world created by the player who inhabits a universe created by Slush.
Sometimes the player created a small private world that was soft and warm and simple. Sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built a model of the universe in its head, flecks of energy moving through vast empty spaces. Sometimes these flecks electrons and protons.
Sometimes it called them planets and stars. Well, in that case, it would be really small planets and stars, or really big protons and neutrons. Sometimes it believed it was a universe. It was in a universe that was made of energy, that was made of offs and ons, zeros and ones, lines of code. Sometimes it believed it was playing a game. Sometimes it believed it was reading words on a screen.
You are the player reading words.
Yeah.
Sometimes a player read lines of code on a screen, decoded them into words, decoded them words into the meaning, decoded them into the feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and the player started to breathe faster and deeper and realized it was alive.
Those thousands' death had not been real. The player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell from a crisp night of a sky of wind. Were a fleck of a light in the corner, as a player's eye might be a star in a million times as massive as the sun, boiling planets to plasma in order to be visible for a moment to the player. Walking from the far side of the universe, suddenly smelling food almost at familiar door.
And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and the ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a screen of a dream. Oh, dirt on a screen. Okay, whatever.
And the universe said, "I love you."
Okay, I hope hopefully the universe is not a boy. And the universe said, "You have played the game well." And the universe said, "Everything you need is within you." And the universe said, "You were stronger than you know." And the universe said, "You were the daylight." And let me guess, the universe said, "You were everything." And the universe said, "You were the night." Never actually read this before. And the universe said, "The darkness you fight is within you." And the universe said, "The light you seek is within you." That's very bright and happy. And the universe said, "You are not alone." You don't say. I have somebody reading with me, so I'm definitely not alone. And then you've said, "You are not separate from every other thing." Well, it looks like I am. Am I separate from a flower? And the universe said, "You are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code." That's just great.
And the universe said, "I love you because you..."
And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up. This is all a dream. Minecraft is a dream. No way, Minecraft is a dream. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Shh. Nothing else. That's it. Wake up. Wake up. Wait, it stopped.
It's just going down now.
Wait. Only the dirt is going down. This is Minecraft.
Continue, Marcus.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.